Mates, here's what's changed on Meta. A winning ad strategy isn't enough anymore. Their AI flags accounts at the smallest signal, support is a coin flip, and one wrong move can take an account down overnight. To survive and scale, you need a strong foundation sitting underneath those creatives, the right account setup and the right structure. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I manage my Facebook ads safely, the structure I use, the browser I run it in, and the workflow that keeps everything stable as I scale. I am Daniel, and in this video, we're looking at Incogniton as part of a professional Facebook advertising setup. The goal is simple: each account needs its own clean environment, and the whole operation needs to stay organized as it grows. So I'll show you how this setup works in practice, from the Facebook structure to the Incogniton workflow. Guys, make sure you check out all the useful links in the description after watching this video. There might be some nice discounts there. Let's get started. Folks, here's the reality of multi-account advertising on Facebook. Meta runs sophisticated review systems and uses browser fingerprinting to keep their platform clean. Even when you're doing everything by the book, if your setup looks messy, multiple accounts running on the same browser, the same fingerprint, the same patterns, those systems can flag activity for review. And here's the part most people miss. Regular incognito mode doesn't help. It clears cookies, but your browser fingerprint stays the same. So for serious advertisers running multiple Facebook accounts professionally, you need each account to live in its own clean, isolated environment. Friends, there are two things you need working together: a professionally built Facebook structure and a browser that can give each account its own isolated environment. That second piece is Incogniton. And when you combine it with a proper Facebook setup, the workflow becomes much easier to manage professionally. Mates, Incogniton is an anti-detect browser. Every profile you create runs in a completely isolated environment. Its own browser fingerprint, its own cookies, its own local storage, and its own IP address through a proxy. To Meta or any other platform, each profile looks like a clean, separate user on a separate device. Everything stays cleanly organized, no matter how many accounts you manage. For the Facebook side, you buy a pre-built structure from a provider, and the market has a few good ones. I'll leave that part for you to research. What matters is what's in the structure. When you buy one, you get a sheet that looks like this. In your version, all those fields are filled in. I've blurred them here for privacy. Guys, inside the structure you get multiple Facebook profiles, each with a defined role. You also get 2 business managers, login credentials for every profile, 2 FA keys, and Outlook accounts for recovery on each profile. The key thing is how it's organized. You've got an advertising business manager. That's where your ad accounts live and where day-to-day operations happen. And separately, a pixel holder business manager. That's where the pixel and the Facebook page live. One of the biggest advantages of this setup is the flexibility it gives you. Folks, your pixel data, your audiences, and your page stays safely in the pixel holder business manager, independent of what's happening on the ad operation side. If you ever need to spin up new ad accounts, your historical data is right where you left it. So here's what that actually looks like. 4 profiles, 4 isolated environments, all running side by side in Incogniton. This is something a normal browser can't do. Guys, before we move on, I try to make my content fun instead of boring. And in return, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I make. Now, let me walk you through what logging into one of these profiles looks like end-to-end. You open the profile in Incogniton, navigate to Facebook. The mobile version is generally smoother for first logins. Enter the credentials from your structure sheet. When it comes to 2FA, each account has its own authentication key. You paste that key into 2FA.live, generate the current verification code, and enter it on Facebook to complete the login. Friends, then we log into the Outlook account that came with the profile. You'll need this for recovery email verification, because Facebook sometimes sends a code there to confirm the login. Once that's done, you're in. Repeat for each profile. Because they're isolated in Incogniton, you can run all 4 logins in parallel, and everything stays cleanly separated. Now we activate the structure. The process is simple, but each step matters, because the pixel, the page, and the ad account need to connect correctly. Mates, from inside the Pixel Holder Business Manager, we create the pixel and share it to the Advertising Business Manager. This keeps your pixel cleanly separated from day-to-day ad operations. Still in the Pixel Holder Business Manager, we create the Facebook page and delegate it to the employee profiles inside the Advertising Business Manager. Then from that profile, we connect the pixel to the ad account. Final check. Go into Ads Manager, look at the pixel selector, and look at the page selector. Both should be visible and selectable. And as you can see, the structure is live. You can start running ads. Alright folks, that's the whole setup. A properly built structure on the Facebook side, Incogniton for the isolation, and the Facebook advertising operation that scales cleanly as you grow. The main idea here is not to make the workflow messy or risky. It is to keep the structure organized, keep accounts separated, and manage the operation in a more professional way. My friends, if you want to try Incogniton, the link is in the description below. There's a free plan you can start with right now, and if you go through my link, you get a discount on the paid plans. If this was useful, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other multi-account workflows you want me to break down next. Thanks for watching, until next time.